Hello, my name is Rick Anderson. I'm a tutor online mainly, also face-to-face. I've done 5,000 hours or more of tutoring, and I tutor all the way up from year 7 up to year 12, 13, up to Oxbridge entry. My background is that I started grammar school, Royal Grammar School, Newcastle Royal Grammar School. I got perfect A-levels, went to Cambridge University, and I studied natural science at Cambridge University, which, as you may know, you do a variety of sciences in the first couple of years, and eventually I specialised in chemistry. After that, I worked for British Petroleum, BP, and Sea Containers for many, many years, and during that time, I also got an additional qualification, a Master of Business Administration, an MBA. So I have a Nat Science Master's degree and also a Business Master's degree as well. And during my time at BP, I worked in IT, HR, operations, production, lots of business roles. And I ended up really in a sort of IT role where I developed dashboards. I was one of the early people to develop dashboards using data and graphics to demonstrate trends and so forth and variances, and developed some systems which I took all around the world to Asia and America and presented them and helped people to use them and understand them. And during that time also I worked with some universities to promote the idea of using data and data analysis in business decisions. And so those kind of things helped me morph into tutoring. I began to do my children's tutoring, eventually became a full-time tutor. And my tutoring started really with maths and maths GCSE, but has gradually diversified really to sciences, maths, but also physics, chemistry, and biology, and also business as well, picking up on my business experience and my MBA. And I have also diversified in terms of creating materials. And the way I run lessons is I show some theory, some examples, and then set homework, and we run through the homework for the next lesson. Some typical examples would be this. So I've created probably 7 or 8 of these using my IT and database skills. Created my own slide packs for each of the topics in GCSE and A-level. This is just one of them for probability, one of about 17. And this is the whole list of slide packs. Go through the summary, and then into some detail, key definitions, methods of how you do probability trees, gradually revealing the tree, and then the golden rules, as you can see, highly interactive, move through it, and then go through some examples together. So what's the probability of landing 3 head and tails from 3 spins? Draw the tree, gradually reveal it, and encourage the pupil to guess what's going to happen next, in fact. And then a more complicated tree, but again, gradually revealing the answer. And then in terms of probability, what I might do then is go to one of the many quizzes with thousands of questions that I've created interactively, created this myself, again, with my IT skills. And this happens to be maths for A-level biology, use of probability in A-level biology. And so, a phenotype, a genetics question, the answer would be this one here, and we get a correct answer. If we put an incorrect answer, we get a try again, and then we switch to the correct answer. So if we look at perhaps a little bit more detail of what I've done and how I approach lessons, I always try and teach to the test. I always keep in touch exactly with the current syllabus of everything I teach, and I also look at what they're doing at school as well. I always encourage the people to tell me what they're doing at school at any one time. Have they got an end of topic test coming up, even a little one? Every test is important. That's what I tell them. And I also would then prepare material for their tests. It could be end of topic, it could be a major test, it could be GCSE, it could be an A-level. And I make sure they're well prepared for the tests. I create special packs of questions for them. I select for every topic they're going to be tested on. I collect 4 or 5 examples, and to show them, really, to help them, the type of question they're going to get in the exam. I did that a lot, especially 2022 GCSEs, where there were a narrowed down selection of subjects, and I looked exactly at what the pupils were going to face, and many of them have thanked me for pointing in the right direction as to what they're going to face, and the parents as well. So as I say, I teach all the way through from about age 11 through to GCSE age 16 up to age 18 A level. I also teach Oxbridge entrance, and I look at the past papers for both Cambridge and Oxford sciences and help pupils prepare. I've had several successes in terms of getting people both through the Nat Science exams and also interviews as well. And I look at the interviews, in terms of what sort of questions an interviewer might ask, and around their CVs, their personal statements. And I compliment the students these days. They have fantastic CVs, don't they? Personal statements, way beyond, I have to say, at that age. And I really encourage them to feel confident about their interviews and confident about their exams, and explain to them that these are really difficult exams, and they've got to get absolutely the best they can, but don't be too surprised if you can't get every question. And I encourage them to make sure they get through these exams, and many do. Okay, so I hope I've explained the sort of tutoring I do, both for schools and also for Oxbridge. Thank you very much.